So far, Republican lawmakers are now facing backlash from Biden's massive spending bill, and Democratic lawmakers are trying to find a way to increase the Social Security benefits. From September to October, the Consumer Price Index grew by 0.9%, and it's the biggest spike since June, when the same increase was recorded. These increases can have some serious consequences for households that are living on a fixed income, like those of you on Social Security. To calculate the COLA, the SSA compares the average consumer price index. In this October, the SSA announced a historic increase of 5.9% based on the consumer price index data. Many are wondering if the COLA could be adjusted to account for further inflation. Lawmakers could take action to address the shortfall by passing a law that will peg the COLA to the monthly increases reported by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, until the month-to-month variations in inflation return to a normal level. This could become especially important if in November and December increases continue on their upward trajectory. But investing in the nation's roads and bridges was once considered one of the last realms of bipartisanship in Congress. But in the days since the 13 House Republicans broke with the party leaders, they've been criticized by voters and even some of their own colleagues. Mitch McConnell said he won't attend a White House signing ceremony for the bipartisan bill, and McConnell is one of the 19 Republicans who voted for the infrastructure bill in the Senate earlier this year. Thank you again for your support, everybody. If you have any more questions about the fourth stimulus check, leave them in the comments below.
Just to clarify your intentions on this vote today, are you planning on delaying this vote if you do not have enough votes to pass this on the floor?
I do not plan on not doing anything. I plan on moving forward in a positive way, and everybody has to think that this is the path we're on. It's not a fork in the road, maybe here, maybe there. It's a path that we're on. And right now, as I've said, we had a great morning, lots of conversations as we come to the end. Now, let me just tell you about negotiating. At the end, that's when you really have to weigh in. You cannot tire. You cannot concede. This is the fun part.
Was it September 27th date? Is that a problem negotiating that September 27th date? Was that a mistake?
No. Well, it's important to note that in the reason we could agree to that is because in the bill is all of the reauthorization for highway programs and the rest of that. So our best interest is served by passing this bill today. Okay. Okay. What do you got?
Thank you. I'm not going to ask you about the Giants, but
Don't take blue for any mistake for the Dodgers, okay? No.
When you talk about these concerns, and I know here I'd ask you about Senator Manchin, but when Senator Sanders says, well, I think they will blow up the bill on the floor today, the progressives say they got 50 votes here. What do you say to the left of your caucus and the moderate centrists in your caucus to get them together and both feel that things haven't gone the way they want?
We're on a path to have something that I can say to my colleagues with integrity and certainty is the path we're on. And in terms of timing and the rest, I wish we had more time. I will say that. In terms of, we only found out a week and a half ago. Over 95% of my caucus supports the 3.5. As a week and a half ago, it was all systems go, 3.5, the president, the leader in the Senate. So we're having to compress a lot of our discussion here. But I can't say anything to them until we have an agreement. When I say I mean the president, the Senate. We have to have an agreement together. I think that the path we are on is leading to that agreement.
But Madam
Yes,
Speaker,
ma'am.
will that happen before the end of the day?
That is the plan. Is that plan? Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
To follow up on Manny's question, are you?
I've noticed everybody's for infrastructure. The question is who's going to pay for it. And
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now this is your fourth stimulus check update and third stimulus package update. I will also be going over the latest news surrounding your Social Security benefits, because Speaker Nancy Pelosi and several other Democrats want to get Joe Biden's infrastructure bill passed by the summer. And this can mean more stimulus payments for you and I, and a $200 increase in your Social Security benefits. Because after all, everybody, Joe Biden campaigned on a promise of helping out those of you that are seniors, and those of you that are on federal benefits like SSI and SSDI. But folks, tell me down in the comments, what do you think? Should there be a $200 increase in your Social Security benefits? If you agree, then let's get this video to 1,000 likes. And be sure to stay until the end of this video, everybody, because I'm going over the very important information that you just have to know. I will always do my best in providing you all with the latest and most up-to-date, reliable stimulus check news. So folks, just know this: 159 million stimulus payments, totaling over $376 billion, have already gone out to all eligible Americans in the last month. And according to a recent survey that was just released, the majority of that stimulus money continues to be spent on groceries, rent, and other monthly bills. Even those among the highest earning households, making $80,000 or more annually, are continuing to struggle because of the crisis, with nearly half saying that they will spend their stimulus check on basic necessities. So folks, what will we spend a fourth stimulus check on? Will we be paying rent, food, or groceries? If you want, feel free to tell us down in the comments. Multiple studies also show that 6 in 10 Americans believe that the $1,400 will not last them another 3 months, while 34% of Americans say that extra funds won't even last them 1 more month. So folks, it is obvious that a fourth stimulus check must be approved very, very soon. I just hope our politicians in Congress stop playing political games and send out more stimulus payments to help the good American people like you and I. And before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and share this video with your friends and family. On multiple sources says that you can use the USPS Informed Delivery to track your money straight to your mailbox. Informed Delivery is a free mail tracking service from the USPS that automatically scans your letters each time a letter with your name on it is about to be delivered. But remember everybody that the IRS has until the end of the year to completely distribute stimulus checks to all eligible Americans. But everybody, the IRS may not be the only one to blame. USPS could also be experiencing delays on their end. Unfortunately, the IRS does not want anyone calling them for stimulus payments. So everybody, just stay positive and just be patient.
One of my very top priorities in the American jobs plan is 80 plus. 80 plus. Originally we're 70, that was the capital needs, but we need to add in much more money for climate, for resilience, for sustainability.
But folks, the truth is this: as long as the IRS has your correct banking and mailing information on file, you will definitely see a stimulus check. So will the IRS send your third stimulus checks to all Social Security and other federal program beneficiaries by April 7th? Well, the sad truth is that the IRS may not be able to send out all $1,400 payments to every SSI or SBA recipient by April 7th. According to the tax agency, more than 4 million more stimulus checks have been dispersed over the week as part of this third batch of payments, and that brings the total number to 130 million people receiving a stimulus payment. But there are still at least 25 million Americans that receive Social Security and have not gotten a third stimulus payment.
To our transportation infrastructure.
And young people to drive the route. So that is something that's in the works. Let me ask, because women are especially needed here, but you know, even talking to my brother, he's on the road all the time. You have to be away weeks from your family. The pay is